Hey everybody, how's it going? I don't even know what day it is. It's the 3rd of February on the East Coast. It is technically still the 2nd of February where I am, which is not Las Vegas. It is Colorado. I made it there. We like to drive. I do like to drive. I'm very comfortable on the road. Anyway, all right, so we have news to report. And it's not sports related except for the fact that boy, it's bad news for subscribers who are interested in it's bad news for anybody who's interested in videos of my YouTube channel. So I hit 4,000 hours and got recorded by YouTube, and they acknowledged that I am a pseudo YouTube celebrity at this point. I've hit the 4,000 hours. That's great. The bad news is that many years ago, I believe in 2010, I believe my son was not even born yet when this happened. Back then, there's a story to tell. You can just stare at college basketball, even though I'm not going to talk about it. You'll see why I'm not talking about it at the end by the end of the video. Um, so back in 2010, YouTube used to allow anybody to put ads in front of their videos. It didn't matter if you had 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours. None of those requirements existed. You just had to sign up for a AdSense account and a publisher ID, and you could put it on your YouTube video. So I had a channel. I've had a channel, I think, since like 2008, 7. I don't even know. It's a long time. It's definitely over 13 years, and it's probably like 15. So I started putting ads on videos, and I was doing videos about sports and payroll, all kinds of stuff back then. I think hockey highlights I was doing, men's hockey league, all kind of weird stuff. And which I always do weird stuff, but whatever. I do a lot of weird stuff. So I put ads on those videos, and back then there was no such thing as YouTube Studio. Like, that hadn't been invented yet, meaning the interface that creators use to sift through their videos and look at views and track watch hours and stuff, none of that existed yet. This is in its infancy. So all they had were these ads going in front of videos, and it would take like a while for them to track like views, and they weren't really good at tracking views because people were spamming views, and they couldn't stop it because they didn't have like IP address tracking and stuff really going on yet. It was just so new. So during that period of time, they were starting to become Nazis when it came to people abusing the ad click thing, because basically people would put ads on their site or put ads, I guess, in front of their YouTube videos, and they would then click on them or send different people to click on them or whatever, to multiple click on stuff so that they would get credit for a click through to get ad revenue. Well, they were watching that and started to track its IP addresses and stuff. So I was okay. So I started posting a lot of videos like I do. I mean, I've posted over 2,000 videos to YouTube in the last 15 years for sure. I'm at like 1,800 recorded now, but there's unlisted videos, private videos, and hundreds of videos I've deleted over the years as well. So there's well over 2,000. Now, at the beginning, I put the ads on there, and then I always wanted to know, because I was building an Excel file that would keep track of all my videos. Um, and I was trying to track views because I wanted to see what people were viewing, and there wasn't that super awesome YouTube Studio interface yet. So I clicked on the videos, and I would try to look at the view number and then X the video out before the ad would get to 5 seconds, because I thought that once it got to 5 seconds, that you got credit for the ad, and I thought you didn't get credit if it was under 5 seconds. So I was like, all right, if I do this, I can check my view total and I won't abuse the ad click system, right? Well, that got misunderstood clearly by Google, and they banned my account back then from having AdSense because they thought I was violating click fraud, essentially, right? Now, keep in mind, we're talking about pennies here. I have never, ever in my life received any money from Google or Google AdSense, anyone related to ads, anything. Never one penny in my life. No penny, no dollar, no nothing. I've never received anything. So we're talking about, it was at like 18 cents or something was my account when they banned it, because they thought I was clicking on I was creating those. That's what they thought I created that 18 cents. It was something like 29 cents. I actually did a video showing the breakdown of the video because I was so proud of the 29 cents I made. And then I got banned immediately. It was the funniest thing. So then I set up another account because I was like, this is ridiculous. So I go to set up another account, and that account was like under my wife's name at the time. And then somehow they connected those two accounts, and then they call me multi-accounting essentially, which I guess is technically, I don't know if it's accurate or not, because it was under my name, but it wasn't under, or it was my material, but it wasn't under my name. I don't even know. Point is, we're talking a long time ago. I believe my ex-wife got some revenue. I remember her getting a check, which is kind of funny. So maybe she has my account. I'll have to ask her. But point is we're not married anymore. And I have 4,000 watch hours, and I'm a YouTube pseudo celebrity now. People want my content. Let's face it. You would rather have had me update college basketball today, along with any other sports like NBA. There was, instead of driving through Utah. But that's what I did. Is I drove through Utah today. Now, point is, they have deactivated or banned my account from having ads, even though I qualify because I'm a pseudo celebrity at this point. So I put forth an appeal and told them that you should reinstate my account because I'm big time now. Let's just face it. I'm big time now. And on top of that, you guys, as the viewers and subscribers, are going to not be happy if I don't do videos, because there's no way I'll ever get ad revenue from it. I'll just have to sell algorithms to you guys in my videos, which I guess is still a way to profit. And I mean, I have a good product, so I could do it that way, I guess, and continue to use YouTube. But I always thought it was super cool to be able to do any video. And if people watch it, the more people that watch it, the more money you make. And I mean, I'm upset because, but I also knew this. I also knew my account got banned. I thought they basically reset that, is what I thought happened. I thought that because they didn't allow ads in front of everyone's videos anymore, and they got their act together in terms of tracking logins and accounts, so that I think it's very difficult to spam views on YouTube. I believe it's very real how many actual real accounts are checking out videos. I think they do a really good job, at least now. So even if I were to click on my own videos now, I don't even think, shouldn't you be able to like X out when it comes from the account of the owner of the freaking channel? Like, how dumb are you, Google? Like, seriously, like anytime I'm logged in and I click on one of my videos, don't count it for ad revenue, dumbasses. Like, seriously, like I could write that code and I don't even know how to code. Like, come on. So I believe they fixed it. I just called Google dumbasses right after sending an appeal. I know. I'm sorry. I was going to call you guys. I already called you Nazis. I was going to call you a bunch of other things. I was actually going to curse. But the truth is, I'm not that angry. I understand. I understand why my account's banned. And I also, I have a history of being just completely treated abnormally and never given the benefit of the doubt in life, essentially. I have had more people in high positions make up just fake stuff about me to get me fired from jobs, to get me removed from juries, to do all kinds of different things, because I never shut up. But the point is that I get that I may never have ads and my appeal may fail, and you guys could complain to YouTube, because I clearly am not going to do as many videos if I don't ever qualify for ad revenue. So I mean, that's the bad news, is I didn't even have a second thought about pulling over and trying to find an outlet to plug my laptop into to try to do this today, because first of all, I didn't even bet the last few days in Vegas I was there. I mean, I didn't even bet. I was out doing videos. You saw I did a video with a bunch of old cars and plane crashes in Nelson Ghost Town. That was fun. Those people are really nice there. I also just drove around Vegas. The rest, I didn't make a bet yesterday. I didn't bet any of these games. That means you can see here, they didn't all win. Our value picks didn't all win. Southern Utah won as an underdog, at least. But I didn't do any of this, and I didn't care. And I really, I really wanted to move on from sports anyway. So I guess what's going to happen is there's no anger. I'll call Google AdSense dumbasses all I want. We'll see if they still approve my appeal. I don't think they will anyway. I think I call them dumbasses forever. Ain't gonna change anybody's mind. I don't think they hear this. I think it's a bunch of robots. It's basically Chat GDP. Sundar Pichai has just birthed out Chat GDP or something, and he's not even GPT, right? And nobody's even there anymore. Like it's not even people. So I think there's zero chance that I'm ever having ads. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like go to Daily Motion or anything. Like YouTube's still an excellent product. YouTube still has everything, and YouTube could still have me, I guess, with no ads. But um, I don't know what I'll do if they really say no forever. Do I? I mean, let's think about what we would do here because I'm a problem solver, right? I'll still have my channel. It's not going anywhere. But what do I do? Do I give content to somebody else who's going to put it on their channel? Who actually do I try to get back together with my ex-wife? She might be down. But do I do that? What do you do? Because it's a weird situation. It's kind of like this is one of those where Google's not going to be able to stop me from monetizing it if I get creative, right? Because I have all you guys out there that would love to piggyback off any work I do to make stuff better. I could care less about gambling, but I'd be willing to take your money if you want to pay me for work, right? So it's all anybody wants is to just be compensated for their time. And so even though I get to the subscribers and the watch hours, I still can't get compensated for my time from Google, and I probably will ever be able to. That's funny because that's my life. So, I mean, that's the update, guys. I'm sorry for those who really want sports stuff. I would say email Google and tell them to reinstate my AdSense account. Just tell them. Tell them Ken Braverman's YouTube channel. He's got an AdSense account. The AdSense account, actually, I'll share that email, or will I? Nah, let's not. Actually, it's a bad idea. Um, but whatever. Just send them an email. Send Google an email and say, "Listen, I'm a subscriber to Ken. I understand his situation. Why don't it's been 12 years. Here's what I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of making a joke with this, which was I was thinking about if they're really gonna perpetually ban me for ever, right? For life, however long life may be. If they're gonna ban me for life and they did this 12 years ago, let's call it 12 years ago. I was like, well, all right, so I'm going to never have parole, never have a chance to reinstate anything with my social security number, my name. I'll never, ever, 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 because I'm an AdSense abuser, apparently, right? And I think it is, you should infer that AdSense and the people that run AdSense are too stupid to stop someone who owns the YouTube channel from having their clicks count as ad revenue on their own channel. They are too dumb to stop that programming wise. They think that if they're accusing me of doing that before YouTube Studio existed, now in 2023, if they haven't fixed, they can't stop those and remove those clicks from ever being ad revenue and not make it a crime. I mean, you can misclick on something. Imagine if you misclicked on one of your videos and started watching it, or you gave your wireless mouse to some freaking kid in the house. The kid starts clicking on all your videos while you're logged in. You're gonna get your YouTube account banned forever, like your AdSense banned completely forever. That's what they would be saying. So if they can't stop that, they're admitting that they suck at programming. First of all, you heard me, Sundar. That's what I said. I said you guys suck at programming if you can't stop that. So that's number one. So I don't even think that should be a potential problem to begin with. And that's probably what I was accused of. And that's actually accidentally essentially what I did, even though I wasn't clicking on ads. I was not clicking on, and if I did, it was accident. I was clicking on videos to look at view totals, and that's it. And Xing them out super fast. If you actually look, if they have any records from 13 years ago, that's what they will see. Now, so anyway, point of all that is they should be able to solve that problem. So now, what other problems are there? Do I have two accounts? Well, close them. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything open. It's not even under my control anymore. I have no idea. It's been so many years. But I was thinking it's been 12 years. So like think about what kind of punishment I'm getting compared to, like, here's an example. Anybody who committed a crime and served a 10-year sentence in prison could get out and have a Google AdSense account. Meanwhile, pre-Obamacare, like, Bush was just leaving office when I got banned from AdSense. I would be banned for life after posting 2,000 videos and getting such a community following that people want my content. Does that make any sense to you, Google? That's my appeal. So if you agree with me, send them an email, say reinstate Ken Braverman's YouTube AdSense account because I want to see more videos from Ken, and then I will do them. Otherwise, I'll probably still do them and just not have any ad written on them. That's a really long-winded way of saying I'm used to being abused when it comes to companies. I am so used to it that I almost didn't bat an eye when I saw that I'm banned and don't qualify ever for life. I was like, yep, that's standard. So I hope your picks won yesterday. And will they win tomorrow? I don't know. Am I going to do an algorithm? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Good luck. May all your picks be winning, and may all your AdSense accounts be reinstated.